right where we left off. We're just gonna jump right into it and continue. No, Mr. Snugglebear is here, y'all. No, Mr. Snugglebears. Oh dang, it's been a minute. You arrive home after another long shift and find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurled scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know this is heavy. Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the streets. Don't wait up. Underlined twice. So this is your fault now, isn't it? You sulkily press play on a cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally. Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Cindy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading, but somehow defiant. Yeah bro, go ahead. Just come back. Clearly surprised, he practically races out the door. You doze off in front of the movie, waiting for his return. If he dies, if he's end up getting killed, well, here's the note. You daze off the movie, waiting for his turn. You start awake at the sound of TV static. Yup, it's gone midnight and there's no sign of Charlie or Sam. I mean, I trust Charlie to be home, but like, hello, where you at, bro? It's a school night, you promised. I'll trust the kid. He's got to start taking responsibilities for his son. He's 14. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? He's gonna die. He's dead. Day 16. No, he's dead. Go off to school. They're gonna be like, "Where's your kid?" Oh my gosh, your family answering machine crackles into life. Could be calling while you and your spouse are at work. Good afternoon. This is a message for the Winston family. It's Miss Smith calling regarding your son Charles. The teen goes on. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, but he wasn't at school today and we haven't heard from you that he would be absent. I'd like to remind you that we do require all absence to be authorized in advance or in exceptional circumstances for parents to ring first thing in the morning. Just want us to do something. Where's my kid at? Great. Wait. A whole month? And a couple days? Is my child back? Hello? I guess he's back. Okay, kids, good, okay. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eye open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of table now, your dad's place. It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Christmas is usually nice this time of year. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris's stares pointedly at you. Having a nice Christmas, Grandma. Vacantly confused. She comes back to herself the more start of recognition. Yes, thank you, Alex. It's lovely. Oh, my heart. That's so sad. It's happening more and more often. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard. I'm gonna stay silent. Chris knocks back a fourth glass of wine, a little too violently. Oh crap. See, Sam can't even look me in the eye after what happened. Your daughter looks confused. What do you mean? What happened? You brace yourself. Sam tries to interject. Let's not go into it now. But Chris continues forcefully. No, I think she should hear it. Well, Susie, Alex, hear it. You know what? I mean, it doesn't really matter, because, I mean, it's my passport. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast. Your daughter, Susie, seizes the opportunity to corner. You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. I'm not going to like this, am I? You know, me and my friends are planning to go on going traveling this year. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with some money. She interrupted by Chris, who makes a drive story. I wouldn't hold your breath, Susie. Suze, not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? Ignoring Chris, we smile, my daughter. We'll see. We'll see so many parts of the world. I learned so much about other countries, Susie gushes. You sigh and lower your voice. You know money is really tight right now that Grandma's staying here. Yeah, we're kind of broke-ass poor, Susie. But we just don't have that kind of money. But please, Harriet's parents are helping her. We'll see what we can do, love. Sam interrupts. Sorry, were you going to consult me on this, or were you just going to carry on pretending I don't exist? You feel your cheeks flush red and turn away so Chris can't see. You know you haven't been the most attentive lately, but this rebuke still seems harsh. Sam exhales and seems to brighten. But luckily for someone, I agree. This is a great opportunity, and I'm sure we could find some money somewhere. Yes! Sam isn't looking at you. Charlie excuses himself awkwardly as you start to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pat? Your mother chimes in cheerfully. Merry fucking Christmas. Great, now I gotta spend all this money on my daughter, this stupid little thing I don't want to take her on. But I told her I would, so now I got to. Whatever. What is money, exactly? We don't, yeah. What is money after that? You're leafing through a pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal advanced logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Oh, they're gonna give me big money, huh? Okay. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm the receipt and validation for new asset and wealth redemption scheme. Hopefully this will make the last month of arguments with Sam worth it. Oh, so they're supposed to give us money because we're broke. As such, it's our pleasure to enclose a check, which we hope you will see as a symbol, not only of our gratitude to you, but also our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. Period. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can't believe you're like. This was probably like tailor-made for my answers, I feel like. A check, and a sizable one at that. Chris is right. Advanced really are redistributing well. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Period. Period. The weight of your financial burden lessens slightly. It's bliss. Good, good, as I should. You know, Elon got all that big money. He could literally fix world hunger. Not worrying every day. That's good. Not worrying every day. Why does the zip in this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away for the weekend. Usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noises of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle, and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. Excuse me. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Boozman. I'm calling you to inform you that you'll be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tension between our nation and foreign powers, and the National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. What are you gonna tell Sam? Oh, it's our anniversary! Oh no. Oh, great. Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement. Missing you. They grab the car keys from the dish and start to load the bags in the back. Oh, hell no. We're already loading the bags in the back? Yeah. Yeah, no. Message deleted. No, tell her. Hello, what? She needs to know I did. Message deleted. What was that? comes a voice from behind you. Nothing important. You reply as you put on your coat. Adrenaline coursing through your body. Grabbing Sam round the waist, you practically slam the front door. Might as well enjoy your time off. You're gonna pay for it on Monday. Oh yeah, they love me right now, so we can do this. I don't care, you know? Oh wait, an unwelcome return. They're pissed at me. You get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits, waiting for you. The immaculate script is blood red. I'm very disappointed, Winston. Was it worth it? For anniversary, I'm not... me and my wife, my family comes first. A permission slip. Oh, great. This does not sound good. No, Charlie. Last time I let you go somewhere, you didn't come back. Your son, Charlie, hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the advance go-getters today. Forever together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Charlie grabs the flyer and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after, so you won't have to do anything. I don't think it's a good idea. But does it cost money? I'm gonna let him do it. He wants to do it. No, I don't think we should do it. No, you're not doing it. Sorry, mate. I just don't think it's the right place for you. You hand the form back to him. What? This is so unfair. Why? I know it seems that way, Charlie, but you'll understand soon enough. Yeah, I don't exactly trust the advanced people or whatever. I don't know what's going on there, Charlie, so I don't want to get you entangled with that. Alan James is right in front of you. Okay, dude, I like his puns. He's funny. Okay. Some guy at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? Free tickets are free tickets. He's a character, and it'll be... Exactly! He's funny! The show is entertaining, but much less funny than you thought. He's a powerful public speaker. Something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake, long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, it hits you. It was the crowd. Not laughing, but roaring. Stay neutral. Yeah, I don't know what's going on yet, so I can't pick a side. Profitable partnership. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles and Sam is taken to doing recently. Most of it is unusual rubbish, but a letter with increasingly familiar advanced logo and urgent, respond immediately. Thank you for making your selection. Okay, it's probably gonna get me in a second. Plaster, urgent red, best to get it over with. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the advanced government has taken another step forward in our fight for equality by nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing the resources among the citizens of this great country. The Partnership Bonds programs ensures that wealth created by people is delivered to the people. You don't remember this being in the manifesto. Every household will become a partner in one of 3 carefully selected institutions, chosen by Advanced for consistent high performance and financial security. Okay, I don't like that. Please note, all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. We'll do Neil's deals. Comfortable. Nice. Okay, thank you for making your section. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You'll receive a report from your partnerships in 3 to 6 working months. It seems even Advanced can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together. Just how much influence could they have? This don't seem very fair doing the stock stuff, because I can influence this stuff heavy. Oh, well, it's been 2 months. Dang, we're already on day 153? Oh. The Tempest. Oh, it's getting serious. Oh, my job doesn't like me anymore. I need my job to like me. What?
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here. Your
April.
boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show.
Wait, what? What did he say? He said use this one? Shit. I don't know what he said. Shit.
Over you.
I don't know why I talked to you.
You're probably just a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said, all of you.
Did your personality?
Wait, we didn't do Crazy Neils.
It's going in 5, 4, 3.
Did we? Yeah, we did.
Good evening.
Oh,
I'm
where's the
Jamie
lights?
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and
get
Peter
it.
Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious
Where's the
symbol
lights?
might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With
They're
two
stuck in
of the
there.
finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt.
Well, yeah, they're not gonna
If a
survive
group
in
of
there.
fungus
I don't think they
experts
should live in
can't
there.
fix the most advanced craft ever conceived by man, then who can?
Bloodbath avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehugs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only
Good.
7 children were horribly injured by the lethal
Oh my
toy.
gosh.
How much worse could it have been? Thankfully, we'll never know.
Julia
It's on
Salisbury,
fire.
who mobilised numerous government
That is too
resources to
funny.
recall the product immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, would be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
Fallen Angel? Notorious
remember what this
addict
dude
Johnny
said.
Handsleeve seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star certainly lacks its former glow these days, with public concern over his mental and physical health growing at an alarming rate.
Let's hope that the team at the Gentle Touches Rehabilitation Centre can help Johnny get back to his former glory. Johnny's family have asked for privacy during this difficult time. We'll have reporters at the clinic around the clock, so you don't miss a thing.
I don't know who
Is this
Johnny
once
is.
celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them,
Yeah.
Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today.
First
Though its
milk.
critics are skeptical,
What is that
the
one?
young CEO can fulfill their promises.
Lardmaster.
Described as a breakthrough far ahead of its time, the male contraceptive pill is heralding a sexual revolution.
Don't we already
its
have
fans
those?
are celebrating the fact that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception, but others have expressed concerns over its safety and side
Don't we have a
effects.
pill that like
With that
sterilizes
exclusive
you?
prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's
National Nightly News.
Shit. That is stupid interference. Crap. I don't remember the controls. Oh. I wonder what they're going on about over there. She seems frustrated. Nice.
But first tonight, while Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here in Moderate Hatchings to talk to Wentworth and Penelope Somerset Bentley, who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their
they got a
first
bougie
day
house
in
now.
office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
It's simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's
Is that not a
steaming in
cuss
the
word?
Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin, my sister's under a lot of pressure. She had to dress
Wait,
herself
sure.
this morning and she still hasn't quite recovered, Robin.
Bubbly-doo! My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
She really
Bubble-de-doo.
struggles with ribbons, Robin.
Well, at least you've been rehoused in a nice big house.
Big house? This grubby little gaddispatch only has one staircase.
And the breakfast
these are the
room and
rich
the dining
people.
room in the same bloody place. Imagine that, having all one's grub in one room. One room, Robin.
So what would you say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both fair and just?
I hardly
Yes.
think we've had it easy for fussle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools
Fussles?
was even heated.
What?
But realistically, what can you do?
First world problems,
Well, you've
huh?
asked the right bloody question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George.
I'll get these controls good one day.
Yes.
Okay, can we get off these rich snobs? They're annoying
Tried
me.
to shoot him in the buttocks and he ran off into the woods.
Buttocks is not a cuss word.
That's
It's
probably
literally
my
just a
last
butt.
memory, Robin.
Tragic, but what can you do?
We
finally.
will rise and rebel. We wage war on our revolting rulers with righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our
Wentworth?
quest for
Is his
redress is to
name?
divest our brands and
Wentworth?
undress bare chest protest.
Oh, what's that?
Oh.
Daddy! Daddy, it's
Daddy!
something!
Please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
Right, you buggers! Tally-ho! Tilly!
Whoa.
Get the dog!
Tilly's our mummy. She's proper cracked off too.
What is
At
happening?
least you are showing some shame.
Oh no.
Free at last!
Somerset Bentley, glad to meet you. See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
He gets that from me, you know.
Thanks, Daddy.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here?
What are they
Just want to be
doing?
fudding well heard, that's all.
Oh, language, Penelope. We are nude, not rude.
Sorry,
Here,
Daddy.
you
We
are.
want the world to
nude.
realise we won't roll
Isn't
over
it
and
lewd?
run away. We will revolt. We will rise again.
Yes, we
dude's
bloody
annoying.
well will.
Oh, I just seen Daddy now.
Are you okay?
Daddy, how could you?
Did he shot him? Did he shoot him?
Jeremy, Megan, as this
No, he didn't
embryonic
shoot him.
protest movement takes one in the top legs, it's back here in the
get the
studio.
dog.
I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously.
What is going on? This
in
is
Moderate
crazy.
Hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. Well, that's certainly a story we want to be keeping an eye on, eh, Megan?
Speak for yourself there, Jeremy, but I've seen enough shaft work
Yeah.
to last me a lifetime.
I'm sure you have. But can a naked protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but
Yeah, what's going on?
seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
Oh, hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Oh, sorry, I'm busting.
Oh, busting? What are you busting? Prostate
He's
enlargement?
funny.
Yes, I know.
I'm Tommy the
Very
Fingernail
good.
Harris, sporting
wants your
legend.
job.
I've got it all. 4 world champions,
Why is it
Oh my
raining on my
gosh.
desk?
a bidet, and an enlarged prostate.
Wait.
Alex, Bolton, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news.
Wait, no
Bolton
weenies?
out.
Pressure
Okay.
on the bladder. This can cause trouble starting to pee, and it can cause laundry-based trouble
No,
between
guess
you
what's sad?
and your she-demon of an ex-wife. So what caused this big old prostate? in your bum.
It's a big prostate.
Well, sorry, me and the doctors, we don't know. But I can tell you, as you get older, your body changes. And that's okay.
I probably shouldn't have played this ad.
If you're worried about
That's
your
what it
swollen
says.
bum
Yes,
sack,
I understand that, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just
I think that
keep
ad
it as
was
it is.
bad.
Well, of course you do.
procedure
I've got one
is
hat,
easy,
right?
it's quick.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jack.
This is just channel 1,
Jamie,
so...
there's nothing
I'm
wrong
Tommy
with your
Fingernail
idea.
Harris.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not
Rectums.
fixed this?
I
Check
want to see
them.
us fry. Good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Minister about their exciting new healthcare facilities.
Who's this fool?
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan, you joined me live
Sports
here for the
Board.
final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of
I'm
12
so
rounds,
good at this.
14 finishes and a divorce pending. It's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part. Still going on.
What?
And, go first. Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball.
I'm gonna start clicking them. I could be messing up.
Not a bad shot there from
Oh, it's
from
raining.
Harris. Back to Striker for shots number 3. All right.
I'm liking how they don't cuss.
She's gone to sort of throwing it under her legs.
What are they doing?
Not bad if you ask me.
Are they trying to make it in the trash can?
To Harris. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Football. Move back.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends.
Of ends.
Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
What are they doing?
And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Striker giving it large.
Second round, and double. Harris.
Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streaker on the pitch. I apologise if we broadcast any of that.
Oh, no, no, no.
She appears
The
to have
streaker.
organs across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said,
Oh my gosh.
situation resolved as soon as possible. They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow because it's quite an eyesore. And
We got boobs.
women's body, yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into
We got
round 2
boobs
now,
on
and Harris
cam.
absolutely determined to close that massive gap.
Oh no.
Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. And was that a fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that at the heats. What a brilliant move. Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
What?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket.
The heck is going
I
on?
don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused.
The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there.
What?
But he is a late bloomer, of course, I've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves. 4 rounds and 7 subs.
Literally what?
But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington Smith.
On my whistle, on my whistle.
Nice piece of music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court.
Oh no.
Here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude there. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. And the bucket has been knocked over! I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there, hopefully
oh my gosh.
never to be seen again.
No wiener. We got boobs, but no wiener.
Ball boy cannot be in the final pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to
Literally
call that
what?
one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not bad.
You two go first. You two go first.
So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies.
That
Tommy
poor.
Harris.
What?
And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
What? Are they not supposed to get in the bucket? Comment if you know what the hell they're doing.
And Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course, perhaps... And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mud. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame.
Harris receives possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated
What?
by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. So, here we go.
I'm so confused, y'all.
Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact, a caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't
He's
you? You
planking.
cannot believe it.
He's swimming.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like, I mean, this is a mess now. I don't know what I can be doing about this.
This is not okay.
Sort of, breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much I can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they?
Oh no.
I'll try and carry on. The players
They are everywhere.
trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters, hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. Oh, hello. What's going on here?
What am I? What are they? Oh, these are the rich people?
Bloody wasters, absolute wasters.
Kind of tired of the rich people working around naked.
Oh, jog on!
This is the mime round.
It's an absolute bloody...
Okay.
Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, on Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it?
A mime round.
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go anywhere at this point. Really high-level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
Storming pretty bad out there.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
What? Who is this fool? He's funny.
She's juggling it around
Wait,
from her hand.
this isn't the news.
And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on from Striker.
What did I
But
miss?
she's in it to win it.
Harris's ball.
On it. Like a
Oh, is
clerk
that
on
too on it too long?
it. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please. And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is...
What?
Everyone! Okay, the ref has decreed once again a win for everyone.
Bro, it's the only one that was like...
15th win in the Sports Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals, their 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again for watching the Sports Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon.
Hello?
Celebrating tonight. And all I left to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Oh, yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Postman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge, and some of your controls might be a bit, dangerous. Now, I know you're tough, and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old tigger. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Postman out.
You're staying. You'll pass on painlessly, surrounded by those you love. Comfort and luxury. Isn't that what we all
Gosh.
Good to see you again. Chris Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
You gotta be joking.
expert legal team will help you make all those difficult.
Wait, is this the drunk dude? What's with the bucket for?
Am I here? Here with Mr. Clement on the left.
Oh, it's them two again. So are they...
And compassionate.
Are they like running together in this country? Or...
No, mine's fine.
Because they seem super cool with each other.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in time. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these
Shit.
people. Find out
That's really bad when I switch like that, you see? This is it up really bad.
Is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will.
He said something dripping on me.
And we want to talk to the nation about something
It's probably the
far
rain out there,
more
bro.
exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's
Not
part
all of
being
us.
human.
Sorry, are you saying that advanced
Some of us
cured death?
are... Shit!
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less.
Some of us are okay with our...
Less painful, much less.
Oh, that's what the ad was for, huh?
Which is me close-up camera.
Oh, yes, it's coming
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He had to go to the hospital. My granddad,
They're gonna want me to swap
he
soon.
collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes.
Okay.
And I went in to see him. We were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time.
Stop shocking, come
I
on.
don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later we were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years
I'm not getting
after
shocked.
that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching the film. He wouldn't even wait until half time.
Wow.
That sounds.
It was awful. It was awful for us, and this is the point.
Getting this dude a lot of screen time.
He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away, and he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't, or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see.
Well, yeah.
And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is
make
today
assisted
opening
suicide
the first
legal?
of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical.
Oh,
and
this
emotional
sounds
costs are all paid
a hospice.
for,
Hello.
paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
It's given me electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think I'm from my asshole.
Are you still on the air, Peter?
Yes. Sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry. I've got...
Me too, bro.
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
That one was massive. Right, no.
Ow!
Sorry, that the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine
Shit.
wine.
No, I swapped over
luxury
fast.
spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of... with a rusty...
Prime Minister,
I got
please
that.
watch your language.
Don't get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
I'm not getting shocked. Screw
You really
that.
do
Are you joking?
I can't believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you so much for being here.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board Final. And we'll see you tomorrow
If it gets
night
me in trouble
at the
for
same
staying on
time.
this thing for too
My
long.
name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Ow.
So they just... I don't suppose there's any way this could
What?
be a good thing.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I thought that.
Did I die? Broadcast complete. All offensive words are super. Interference-free show. An exceedingly poor edit. Softly time for spread. That last one really messed me up. Comfortable. Who did I do? Yeah, him. Okay. A slight pay doc. Oh, they don't like me. Oh, but they like the world and the resistance? Is that what that was? Interesting. Let's do one more. Hate that I got shocked so much. What the heck was that all about? The lockdown.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen.
What?
Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window. See? They're all over it, little bastards.
What the?
You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it to zap the little fuckers.
The heck are these things?
They must have built up while you were napping.
What?
Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again.
Great.
Great. That
Yeah,
seems to be the last of them for now.
Yeah,
right.
for now.
We're about a minute out.
What is this?
Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet.
What happened to my wife?
And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
Moments, we'll be going live to the National Nightly News. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on.
This has no credibility, Jenny.
On Channel 1 at 7 o'clock.
No professionalism.
What's wrong with this picture? And
It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I expect you to know the difference.
That's followed at 8 p.m. by
Of course Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Okay.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
She says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5,
What?
4, 3.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglehugs? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehugs toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs we had so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
This frightening new development means that even those previously thought to be relatively safe, like the young and fit, must take care.
That other
to
one
watch
kind of
their
looked like
backs
a
and keep
dildo
their
or
ears
something.
open
Those holding
for the soft steps
like
of sinister feet.
I don't know. Never mind.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehugs' batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its
Oh, is that who it was, Mr.
day,
Snugglehug?
domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
In response to a nationwide lack of toilet paper, which was, of course, raided by the Mrs. Snugglehugs to construct their vast hives, many of the nation's adults have turned to a more childish solution. Or at least, that's their excuse.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Shin Calligraphy Johnny Hamsleeves seems to be taking his own unique approach to being locked in.
Since checking into rehab, not much has been heard from the former role model, but this latest photo leaked by another resident today seems to confirm that all might not be well at Gentle Touches.
I don't think the
Poor
other one
old
was
Johnny
good.
seems to be back to his old ways, taking what looks like to me the electrifying mixture of zap, crackle, fizz and buzz, or as I call it, Thursday.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of Doctors David Wong and Ingrid Svorsborgen-Horgensvoord and their unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Svorsborgen-Horgens brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination, with a recent vote naming Helvetica Svorsborgen-Wongensvoord the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Greeting from Dante's Taint, or as we say down here in the family, many mushrooms to you. I don't know what a Mrs. Pluckless Pug is, but they sound like they're causing you guys real problems. We've been trapped down here for 8,961 days now, and all I can say is I sure am glad Mum and Dad chose not to get on that escape craft.
What?
Since they grew me and the rest of the family, we've been getting on famously, and sometimes Mum stops crying for upwards of 20 minutes. Also, it turns out, at push, you can eat flards, if you can handle the stomach cramps and the amnesia. Greetings from Dante's Taint.
Yeah,
or as
we need to
say down here in
escape.
the family,
Get them escaped
many
out of there.
mushrooms to you.
That is
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But as everyone knows, time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why
Underwater.
goldfish are so stupid.
They're
That's
underground,
right.
not
As anyone will tell you,
Under-
the deeper the bowl,
The thicker the goldfish.
there's no denying the logic of that.
That didn't make any sense.
Class war, a worrying turn today for the formerly rich as ever more punishing measures are announced, Alex.
With the country becoming ever more hostile to the previously wealthy, those who manage to skip the country must be very grateful to the people
Rip
who
their
help them
teeth
right
out.
now.
This program has received reports of rich relatives on the run actually being filled with helium and released into the stratosphere.
That is...
If those rich bastards think they're above the rest of us, why not give them a hand in getting there, Jeremy?
I didn't think... I thought he was just a fat guy falling off a cliff.
With the Snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Like the other one would have been bad for them.
One of the many
but I don't know
in this current crisis is to liaise
if these guys are good or bad
with the Department of Perambulation, and they have made me aware of these. Now, these are genuine requests from citizens for permission to go outside. Now, I would like to share a few of these with you tonight.
Hope they're allowed to go
under the
outside.
loose heading of what the fuck is wrong with you people? How difficult is this to grasp?
Oh.
So I'd like to start with James from Angerhampton, who says he needs to go out because there's a duck in the park that I like to try and feed on a Friday.
You better...
I call him
I'm gonna
Mr.
censor him.
Quackington, and I think we're really starting to bond. No, James, they make their hives in parks. And then Katie, from Self-Righteous-on-Sea, wants to go out so she can deliver homemade meals to the elderly. No, Katie, stay at home. Your casserole's dire.
Oh my
and Shirley
gosh.
can get by with tins of creamed rice from the 1950s.
Probably should have did the other one, huh?
Lewis, from Bamblebury, those screams you heard in the alley last night behind your house are best left to the police. Now, I want to make this as clear as I can. Think first.
I should have done the other
Stop
one.
sending me stupid, sodding requests and stay inside. Pretend it's not happening.
Oh, they're all
until
locked down now. Because the
over.
things.
Thank you.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on that you might like to report on if you were saying a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Rimington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
With what it describes here as help from popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like her.
No, you don't. Why do you do that?
Well, that's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
Oh, I did that one good. They what was that? They're taking over. Is that Kamala? Wait, hold on. Ooh, stupid.
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield, Milkirky is the CEO of Rimington's Fist, internationally respected business Bengali, Sophia Rimington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I'm a huge fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory in what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sorry, us?
Myself and the eminent professors.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
I've always seemed to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Snugglehugs range will surely go down as the biggest public relations disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course, that's
Yeah.
one world record we would never have sought to claim.
Yeah.
What can you say at a time like this?
There is only one thing that can be said. I'm sorry. We're sorry. From everyone here
Ew.
at Rimington's Fist,
So
but
gross.
especially the dedicated inventors and world-beating engineers at Rimming Toys, we are deeply, deeply sorry.
Who could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love could have such unforeseen consequences?
No, it looks like she's seeing something.
We see you, Sophia Remington. You are preening by a metal vessel, and where you venture, you will see neither land nor sky.
Is that supposed to be the future?
Only the past is concrete. I remember being a child in my grandpa's workshop when he made the first dancing hangman toy. He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go, and I'd watch that happy little executioner wiggle and wave his tiny noose and dance before my eyes. Grandpa sold thousands of them on the
Killed
quiet,
him.
obviously. And he used the money he made to
Do not
fund
punish me
Rimming
for not
Toys,
changing.
which is now just one small part of the global supermassive megacore that is Remington's Fist. Sadly, we lost Grandpappy along the way. He died in a fire at the preschool tobacco factory, another one of his pet projects. But we never lost his spirit of invention.
Yes, I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the
Surprised we haven't gotten any interference
The
yet.
spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson. The passion to create, to problem solve. And that is why I'm here today, to tell you about a brand new product we're launching simultaneously around the world from midnight tonight.
We said science! Science!
Who is this
On the
woman?
breeze. It's
She's
breath
weird.
On the wind. It's fart under the covers.
How does she do it?
Well, please, don't keep us in suspense any longer.
Won't be my feature she's making up next.
Remington's Fist is proud to present Snuggle Traps. Safety and security in these dangerous times.
What?
Each box of Snuggle Traps contains
Trap?
8 devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehugs in its tracks. That's enough for a small lawn
Look at him, he's like,
or
what?
4 window boxes. And you want to know the best thing? They're only $129.99 a box. Now that is affordable peace of mind.
We see you, Jeremy Donaldson.
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about Snuggle Traps is they're powered by next generation Flardinium batteries. So, however long the enemy lasts, these traps will outlast them.
We see you,
What
Mr. Donaldson.
the heck?
You are screaming and yelling. Your friends are crying. They fear you. And then you're gone.
Oh my god, I just got chills.
No, I messed
Did
up.
anyone else just get chills there?
Great.
I think I did.
I think it's more concerned. I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we go to the break, these appear to be attractively
Stupid
repackaged
things.
landmines. Aren't they dangerous, say, to children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are
Oh.
not toys. But they're explosive
Oh, hell yeah, it's okay.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these bandages.
Was that all right?
Oh, yes, Doctor, that was exactly what we...
She seems very nice, that young Miss Remington.
I think she'd make an interesting dinner guest.
Do you think so? I think I'd rather spend the evening shoving Delia's sacred crystals up my sceptical arsehole.
Hello, mate. It's Dave. You're not going to believe this, but
Dave?
I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
Okay.
Because I trained a dog to talk. You can get down on all fours and yap like a dog for only $22.99 a month. This is a deal with meal appeal.
No, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know. He's not stupid.
What?
I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us. Hey, no, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together.
Talking to Jenny. She's talking about Jeremy.
Get him. I've made the cake. You're
She
on the
said-
balloons.
I think we'll get him. Oh, surprise cake. Sorry,
No
birthday.
idea how old he is. 40? 17? Yeah, ready. Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3... Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Roof. Now it's time
Oh my
to take a
gosh.
trip around the country to
Stupid
hear how
things.
the lockdown might impact the nation from some
Oh, we got our boy
friendly faces.
back.
Joining me
Alan.
are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites.
Was it Katie the one who was beefing with last
Thank you for
time?
joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
Yeah!
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a
Hey, I think I'm doing good with the
heavy
transitions.
night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. People are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise they've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again. Spreading this latest liberal hoax.
Scam-mongering?
That's what they want. They want us quiet.
Liberal hoax.
They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
What is the
I haven't
hoax?
actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys?
What?
That's a lot of people.
I'm so
This is
confused.
no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit!
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true.
I'm so confused. I know the toys are like
Media
crazy, but
lies.
like...
And Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehugs situation will all blow over, but it won't.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge
When we
financial
go
support to
on this
protect our
last
workers and our business.
break,
We need to support the vulnerable.
I'm getting me a sandwich.
We need
to repent. Exactly right, Katie. We brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and health care. We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborn, or at a push,
What?
a beloved family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successly come together
What do you
as
say?
a community and
Sacrificing?
perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient.
Literally, what?
Katie, could it be any
What?
worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested
What the hell?
heavily into health. So the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own?
Oh, bro's
people
been a
to control
munch.
The enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army. Amassing an army to kidnap.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
But
Meh.
I.
Meh.
The.
Meh.
The.
Meh.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
That's so mean.
They haven't.
I don't think you do, Alan.
Why are they bullying him now?
Alan.
I'm not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
You make him cry.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought
What?
there from two of the territory's leading minds.
Yeah, they're embarrassing.
Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report of the status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate which really contributed to the national conversation.
Yeah.
Next, out on the streets,
What is going on
someone
over
who's
here?
always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Bannon. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello.
We gonna
I'm
get some
here.
interference
I'm here live.
soon.
Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can
This
you tell us what
kid,
it's like
this
out
dude.
there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. So my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
Oh, that's actually a sponge. I've made what I've done here is made
Sponge.
a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The
Snuggle
network didn't
proof?
bother sending me any PPE.
I'm so confused. Are these toys really that
In fact,
dangerous?
showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know.
Why do we have it like? Why can I shock our tower?
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy. Not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on?
The laugh.
Oh god. I'm just looking for a sign. Oh, there it is. I'm on
Bannon Avenue.
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign. It says there.
Like Patrick Bannon.
Oh yeah, that is like, that's strange. That's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon. Alright, fine. I'm not on Bannon Avenue. I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I mean, I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's you know, it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
You hear that sound? What the hell's that?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but
They're
it sounds
coming for you.
unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh, fuck, it does. Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh, bollocks, right.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
No, you're lying, aren't you? Oh, shit, fucking, listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, just to piss off, you little fucking snuggle fucks! I'm too talented to die! Oh, what the fucking hell? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, God.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off.
Oh my gosh. What is going on?
What do you see, Patrick?
Ew!
Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the nation, and more importantly, management, just where you belong. It's time for another break, but
Wait,
when
what?
we come back, we'll
Just
be
where
able
you
to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this. You're damn right. Yeah, I had them delivered. Yes. To Bannon Avenue.
I'm not tripping. Whoa, what?
It's pretty bad here too, mate. They've got on board. Captain's down.
Where are you?
Chef's down. And
You're on a boat?
not sure I'm going to make it to sobriety or dry land. If I had a missus, I'd ask you to tell her that I love her, but to be honest, I've kind of pissed my life away, mate. Still, at least I'm outdoors, eh?
Every single one of us. And do
No,
the
I'm
right
not.
thing.
I'm not going to.
What the
I
heck?
don't have to.
No, they're not gonna start beating me up.
No, you're being a child. I'm not. I'm not.
Oh no.
I'm not.
In public eventually.
No? No. Oh, 5, 4,
Ew.
3. Welcome back to the
What the
National
heck? Are they
Night
taking
League.
over?
Welcome back anyway. We know isolation isn't easy,
What?
so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you.
What the heck?
Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with
I'm so
absolute
confused.
nonsense, other more important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out
13
who
minutes, so this is gonna be a long
will nightly
one.
win and who will national nightly lose. So, how do we play? Well, joining me as a man who knows all about playing, it's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah. I think I heard about that, actually, yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called during nap time, so...
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage.
Stupid
I'm
bears.
going to ask contestants
Sausage!
for around the territory 3 questions about what else, yours truly. And those people are going to get a chance to win a very special prize.
Who's this
And
lady?
what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Oh.
Thank you. This.
What is that? Diaper?
What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Jockstrap?
But I've signed it, so...
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody waiting to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this
No,
man's
no,
old
no.
pants, Angie?
I've never
Great.
been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Oh.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie. Always has been. I'm a human woman. And my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Okay.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we
I
get
like
this
that.
shambles
What a
on the
good
way?
rule.
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
No.
I love it. All right.
Hate the bears.
Here we go. Time starts. No, now.
They need to like board this
Question
up or something.
When is my birthday?
Wow.
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2. What? I said, what is my favorite
What'd he do?
color?
He turned on the fan.
Crushed praline 4.
Weirdo.
Correct. The color of my nipples. And finally, Andy,
What?
dear, what is my star sign?
Couple over nipples.
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable.
What?
That's correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right.
She's so
Of
happy.
course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye.
What?
Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
Angie.
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious?
Great. I
What
messed up
gave
the
it away?
transition.
Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game. I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn,
You
amongst
stupid
others.
bears. I'm glad they're not messing with
And
the tower now,
how's the
at least.
lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my
Bears.
15% from their unemployment benefit.
What?
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We got time,
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right. Don't worry.
Look, ratings
I'd
are
love
through
to
the
show
roof
you
right
some of
now.
my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During
Just censor that
lockdown,
out.
we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for
Stupid
much
bears.
younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do kids
bears.
love?
Don't say
Finally,
bears.
get child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So, I'm
A bear.
trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you
Getting
understand?
deja vu right now. I don't trust this dude.
Yes.
I think he's a bad guy.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. So, the
They gonna play the
first one
game?
we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I don't think that's going to be very
Does he
interesting.
have a broker?
He does. Yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, the bear,
Oh, yes.
The bear, of course.
This one is much better. So, this one tells the tale of Mr. Bear.
No.
Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy. And
The bear's so ugly, too.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this.
Kind of scary.
He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he? No. But then he meets someone.
Quit turning the
that will
fan on.
change his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
That's right.
Oh, crap.
He meets a wise old
Uh-oh.
octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear.
They need to stop getting off just because they're cussing. Like, bro, it's not that big of a
Like
deal.
all the other bears, you have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus.
This is so weird.
Probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy
This
old
dude's eating it
forest
up.
is you need to set yourself realistic goals.
Oh,
It's
no.
called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Dude, I gotta stop clicking the numbers on my
Wow.
keyboard and
You
start
really have
using
taken
these.
yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit, fuck.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
Yeah, and Mr.
What?
Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops
Why
trying
does
to
son
make
look
his
like
band
that?
happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end... we end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's
Stupid. Oh my gosh, these guys are so
challenging.
They really wanted
well,
this.
If you like, I could go and get my boombox.
You a-hole.
You know, I might be able to... Hang on. Can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
What?
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all.
What?
I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to... endure.
You turn this shitting thing... Well, there's all sorts of creatures.
Oh my gosh.
Down on Dangly Doodle
Not this
Farm.
again.
Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow, they're always in good moods. But that's cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into
Here we go.
food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where you
What is this?
to despair.
They were all in on this?
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine
What is
thinks he'll read
this?
the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse,
The audience loves
thought he'd
it.
own a massive house, ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional
Oh my
sports.
gosh.
Now he's an alcoholic and he's on his third divorce. Mr. Bear,
The way I have to sit through this.
that's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die.
Dude, this is great for our ratings.
Lower your expectations. Maybe you could get a job.
Watch this dude in the bed.
Telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading.
What is this girl on the other side doing?
So lower
She got a Wii remote?
expectations. You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet
Who's she got?
expectations, and no amount
The
of
Rock. She has a Wii remote.
will save you from your own deterioration.
That's a whole ass lamp.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there?
Not too early?
From who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there?
Oh my gosh, the ratings are through the roof. They love Mr. Bear.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
They loved it.
It's nice, and just before we go, I was hoping you might have a minute or two for a quick chat. Come on, love. I'll pop the kettle on and got your favourite biscuits.
It's over. Y'all can go now.
Me and your dad do love you very much, we do.
Wait, who's she
I know
talking
he
to?
doesn't show it, but that's just his way. He'll tell you on his deathbed, just like his father did. And perhaps he'll
What
break
is she
down
doing?
one Christmas and no one will mention it again. The thing is, Pet, it's your marriage. You know Chris and Sam are close, and you've been really quite selfish. No, you have, darling. I'm sorry, but
Oh my gosh, I just want to drink tea.
all Chris wanted was for you to commit a fairly serious crime and help smuggle money out of the country.
Oh wait, this is to me?
And you were busy thinking about yourself, weren't you?
What?
Now, poor Sam's stuck in the middle. And well, you are a good parent, Alex, you are, but... Oh, you say it, Nigel. You've ballsed it right up your daft AF. You've embarrassed yourself and us, you're letting those kids walk all over you. Awful. Awful business, have some bloody respect.
What?
Love, we're not angry, we're just disappointed. We do hope you can do better in future.
What?
I'm Mummy Wolf. Have a remorseful night.
Sorry you had to be here for that, Elm.
Shit.
Fucking socks up, sunshine. Disgusting. It was just a shock, Alex. A real shock, a massive fucking shock that's played havoc with your marbles now. Fuck off. Do you hear? Oi! Out! Get out!
Wake up, Alex! Alex!
What the heck? I'm so confused. What? Loves Harbor's hug. Okay, well, we did good though on that one. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. Oh, great. Why do they still not like me? I did so good. Was she really talking to me? I guess so. I'm gonna leave it off here though, y'all. Things are getting kind of interesting. I don't know what's going on, but oh my goodness. See you on the next one. Bye.